Oh man, I can't believe I'm here. Okay, alright. So, this is such a special night for me, and I know it's going to be really special for you, because you are going to see and witness me losing my stand-up virginity. Perverts. Honestly, it's got me thinking actually about the first time that I lost my other virginity. It was last week, actually. And I was standing up then too, as a matter of fact. But obviously, there were against a wall. But funnily enough, I can see you've had this experience, haven't you? I could just see it in your eyes. Maybe it was you. Anyway, so obviously, there weren't as many people watching. I mean, there was the sound guy, there was the cameraman, and there was this really nice director called Dirk, and there was my co-star, Natalia Fontulski. Yeah, she was gorgeous. Okay, so, yeah, I've just completely forgotten where I'm going with this, but I'm just sort of touching my hair like this, and I'm just kind of thinking, you're probably thinking, what in the hell happened to this guy's hair? I mean, just look at it, it's ridiculous, isn't it? You're thinking that, aren't you? And if you weren't, you are now, right? Okay. But this is one of my big life questions, is what happened to my hair? And I have a theory. I reckon that my hair was shy. You can just imagine going, oh, something on top of my head. Like that. That's my impersonation of hair being shy. It's difficult because I don't have much to go on. You know. But I'm doing my best here, right? So you have to bear with this. I feel so exposed. All these people like her looking at me. I'm going to quietly ungrow myself and hide up his nose. Thanks God. Anyway, so my memory. I forget things. Well, I'm not that old, but I've just been noticing recently that, you know, I just forget things. And last week, right, I mean, I live in Elephant and Castle. Anybody live in Elephant and Castle? Yeah. You did put your hand up, please? No, you did that wrong. It should be this. Yeah? Get ready for the muggers. All right, so Elephant and Castle, right? That's where I live. I know it now. But last week, I completely forgot where I lived. No idea whatsoever. Completely forgot. So, you know, I just knew that there was an animal in the name. So there I was, wandering around London for 3 hours, and I landed up in the Isle of Dogs. So, I love it. You are so... I'm going to take you everywhere. Everywhere I go. Every time I lose my virginity, I'm just going to take you. All right, so it's just lovely to see so many lovely, happy, smiling faces. You know, this reminds me of my Aunt Dorothy's funeral. Now, my Auntie Dorothy, right, she was not ready to go. She really wasn't. She was perfectly healthy, a fit mind and fit everything, really. But a terrible thing happened. My Uncle Mort, he died very unexpectedly. And obviously my Aunt Dorothy, she was completely distraught by this. And she was sort of, you know, doing all the final arrangements, and she happened to stumble across this amazing 2 for the price of 1 deal at the local undertaker's. Yeah. So she thought, brilliant, I'm going to have a double funeral. You know, people have double weddings, why not have a double funeral? And you know what? I can still hear my Aunt Dorothy's voice as her coffin rolled slowly through the gates of the crematorium oven. Yeah, it still brings a tear to my eye. And it sure as hell brought a tear to hers, I can tell you that for nothing. Right, so we are looking at his imaginary watch here. Yeah. I don't have a watch, I only have a mobile phone. It just looks a little bit silly when I strap it onto my wrist, so I don't bother with that. So I'm nearly at the end. My cherry has nearly been popped. And it's very, very exciting. It's going to probably spray all over you when it pops, all right? All over the front row. So don't worry about it. It's just cherry. Okay. So my cherry is very, very nearly popped, and we're just reaching the climax of the show. And I just thought it'd be appropriate just to come back to Natalia Fontulski, okay? And I just want to tell you, to give you an update on where she is at the moment. So she's basically now a lady of the night by profession. And she's very, very specialised in her work. She will only perform acts of love on her clients with her mouth. She's very good, she's got an amazing mouth, it does amazing things. And she will only accept, as payment, pain. So you have to slap her around a bit after you've had your session with her. And I keep on saying to her, you know, you are a sucker for punishment. yes! Oh, I got it! I've done it! No! I did it! That's amazing.